Okay, here we have a dictionary, and this is our dictionary. It's blank, as you can see. We just created that, and this is key 1 equals to value 1, key 2 in index equals 2. So here we add 1 to 1, we get 2, and now we replace index 1 with value 2. Okay, so this one becomes 2, and here we have initialization of variable sum, and here for k in D, for keys in D dictionary, sum equals D k. So what we do is we take this value, which is a new value in the dictionary. So we add in this k key to a dictionary, a new key. Let's take a look at the explanation. In K will be the key of the dictionary, okay? In this case, 1 and 1, the value of the keys will be 2. The value of the other key also be 2. Okay, so technically what happens here, we're just creating a storage space in the same dictionary, which sum of the dictionary will become 4. It will be assigned to sum because D, we change it, the brackets, this square brackets, changing, adding the K to sum, which is 2 plus 2 because of this. This D1 becomes 2. So K becomes 2 plus 2 because we're kind of creating another key with the value of what's in the D. It's like one dictionary inside one inside another. The knowledge you need, okay, the dictionary have indexes, therefore index this is not the same as index this, and they can both exist in the same dictionary. Okay, fine. So 1 equals to 1, another one equals to this. Okay, to iterate the dictionary the same as this in K will be the key of the dictionary. In this case, 1 and 1. 1 and 1. Here's the key phrase. In this case, 1 and 1. So that's 1 plus 1. This key plus this key. The value of the first key is 2, the second key is 2, the sum is 4. Okay, I don't know if I will be able to do this on my own without compiler. But if we run compiler, you can see here, the value is 4. Good luck to you and good luck to me with this. I don't know. Let's go to the next question. Here's question 7. I answered this question incorrectly. What is the expected output of the following code? A user enters 2 and 4. Let's evaluate this code. X equals, so we're asking the user to enter some value and then store it into X variable. And then we're asking the user to enter another value and assign it to Y. Okay. Let's say we enter 2 and 4, so X becomes 2, Y becomes 4. Now, so x plus 2 plus 4 I don't understand this. Does anyone understand this? Write it in the comments, please. I have no idea what's going on here. Why we have answer 24 when we assigned, when we're printing x plus y. Can we run the code? Let's run the code. Let's see what happens. Nothing happens. This code doesn't run. This code doesn't even run. I don't know. Ah, okay. Okay, so this would be, I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, so they're implying that x comes in as a string. So if we put 2 in here, input 2, 4, it will become automatically string and string. So if we do this, we just concatenate the string. But if we do this, and we do the same thing here, then it becomes integer. If we run this thing, you can see see what happens. We print x, it becomes 2. We print x plus 2 plus y, 4. Let's stop the break out of this thing. Still prints 2. Why does it still print 2? Well, I think because we need to and now if we break out of this code, print now, it still prints 2. What the fudge? What the hell? Why? Okay, try again. 2. Get it. Why? I don't understand what's going on here. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Honestly, I don't know. So 24, I understand now what's going on here because they're saying that 2 and 4 just because we entered the 2 consecutively 2 and 4, so that becomes string, and so the string will be returned. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Assuming that the open invocation has gone successfully, the following snippet will, for X in open file, RT, I think RT stands for, let's Google this. Let's Google this. "60 frames per second. That's not what I want. RT, read a file as text. That's what I thought. T stands for text and R stands for read. Okay, let's go back here and let's interpret this code again. For X in open file, read is text, print X. Read the file characters by characters. Read the whole file at once, cause an exception. Read the file line by line. And what would be the code to not to read the file line by line? So basically, for X in open file, we can just okay, let's go on to the next one. Line by line. So for loop iterates through the file line by line. For executing following criteria also exist lines with open file as write. SF for I in range 1 to 6, F write string I, concatenate dot line, new line for X in open file. Let's put this thing in the Python and let's execute this real quick. So this way I will sleep better. Line, 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 line. Okay, so they create a file. They create a file here. And then they give it a range 1 to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Line, what do they need? Range 1 to 6, and it's only 1 to 5. File write string I, which is here. Created variable I, which is a string. Here is a conversion. Concatenation to line. So it will print line by line right here. Interesting. I I guess 8 weeks of Python for me is not enough. So this was a question number 8. Okay, so let's do number 9 and let's do number 10, and we're gonna go to the next video. The diagraph written as pound exclamation point is used to tell a Unix or Linux how to execute contents of a Python file. So they throw Linux here. Interesting. Shebang. It's called shebang. Wonderful. Okay. If I read about this here, why don't we just not do that yet? Let's do here. Another example with a different code. Okay, so this is used to tell Unix or Linux operating system how to execute contents of Python file. That we should know. Or we should just remember that. Okay, so let's do another one, and it's called shebang. Shebang bang bang. Jesus. Anyway, number 10, modulus. Modulus. Your modulus. What is the correct command to shuffle the following list? So we import random library people equals 1 2 3 4 0 1 2 3, and I answered that correct because I know that this code will work here because we do people here, people. We kind of reverse this whole thing. We go, okay, we need to work with people right here. We need to shuffle people, shuffle, dot random. Random is what we use in shuffle, in random. So in other words, it's like a container. People is going to be in shuffle. Shuffle is going to process people. So we have people going in here. Okay. How do you do this? Anyway, you get the point. So people is going into shuffle. Shuffle is going to shuffle people, which is all these. And then from shuffle is going to be a random number. So basically all this is going to take these and do the index shuffling and give us the value. Okay. Here, people shuffle people. Attribute error. We don't need that. We just need the right code, which is right here. So this explanation kind of sucks. Import random. Imports the whole module. Okay? Not modulus, module. Module means a library. So we can use objects and we can use methods. If you want to use one of its methods, you have to add it by dot notation. That's what I was talking about. So by adding the dot notation, which is dot right here, and hell, what did I just do? My gosh. Anyway, I'm going to stop this video. Okay, we're done.